Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world, and welcome back to a brand new video of 7 Nights. And today we're going to talk about leveling up your characters to 40 on the global version. On the Korean version, it's a little different, but it's still the same aspect, and there are still some tricks that are quite the same that I will teach you in a minute. But before I get to that, I'm sorry I didn't upload something different today, because I like to upload different videos every day and not just the same game. Because 7 Nights, as I said before, it's just one game, and I want to make more videos so this channel gets bigger and it's not just focused on one game specifically. But don't worry about that. I'm still gonna upload more videos in the future, and I actually was planning on uploading a video on a MOBA game called Vainglory. I'm pretty sure that most of you 7 Nights players have heard of Vainglory and are playing it, because MOBA games have a lot of aspects to them that are similar to RPG games, and that's probably why I even started playing them. But I'm sorry I didn't upload that Vainglory video today. I will be uploading it later, because there is a new character that will be released on Vainglory very soon, and I will review that character when he's released, and I will tell you guys and gals out there how to progress in a MOBA and how to better yourself in a MOBA. And because I've been playing MOBAs for a very, very long time, a lot longer than I actually been playing 7 Nights. But anyways, aside from that, I wanted to talk about leveling up, because a lot of people are having trouble with it. And I know you could, as you can see, I haven't been doing much on this version of 7 Nights, the global version, because, well, they just haven't released all my heroes yet. They haven't released Nox Awakened yet. They haven't really released any of the characters that I really use. So I'm trying to wait until they're released before I get into really get into the game. But I'm thinking about leveling up my characters, at least leveling up my knights and my normal characters, my favorite normal characters, to 40. So when the awakened characters are released, I will already have them maxed out to 40, and all I will need to do is awaken them. So I am planning on doing that, but right now I'm just taking my time with it. But anyways, leveling up your characters is a very, very difficult procedure, and sometimes it can be easy, but especially if you complete missions and you're just starting out on the game, it might be actually a lot easier to level up your favorite character to 40, because if I'm correct, they do give you a few hero selectors at the beginning of the game, but you have to complete certain missions, and that can be a little bit of a pain, because you might run out of keys kind of quick. But I wouldn't worry too much about that, because you still get a really good chance to get some really good characters at the beginning of the game, and hero selectors that will help you level up your character. But one thing you need to know about leveling up your characters is that you need to focus on one first. Don't just go all over the place. So, okay, I'm going to level up Kwanaho to level 32, and then I'm going to level up Fin Yan to level 32 tomorrow. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Focus on one, and then move on. I know it takes a little while, because finding the identical copy of a character can be a little hard, but there are fairies that you can get through these gems right here, the yellow gems up there. That's what I call them anyways. You can get, I think they cost 100, if I'm correct.
Welcome to my shop. How may I help you?
150. Oh yeah, they cost 150. I know that's a lot, but you can get a lot of those yellow gems through Arena alone. And if you have a high rank, it probably wouldn't matter too much at all. Probably getting one of these probably be something you probably can do every week if you have a high rank. But really, leveling up your characters can be difficult. As you can see, 150 yellow gems, that is a lot. But as I said, go grind through the arena for a little while. Probably get like 10, 15 if you have a decent rank. And that shouldn't take too long if you keep grinding in the arena, a couple of weeks or so, and then you probably should have that fairy. But completing missions is probably the best thing you can do to upgrade your characters to level 40. Like going through tower, there are a lot of hero selectors in the tower specifically. If you complete the tower, the levels get pretty hard as you progress, but you should have the items and equipment to upgrade your heroes, to make them strong enough to actually face those levels. Because if you're going to level up your characters, if you're already starting on that, you should have all your characters' items +5. Really, you should do that before you even think about leveling up your character to level 40. Why do I say that? First of all, it's hard. As I said, the tower is very, very difficult, and you're going to need some really strong fighters and strong defensive heroes, and it's going to be really difficult. So you want to have some +5 equipment. You don't want to have, okay, one equipment that isn't +5, and you got one that is, and another that isn't. You want to have a lot. Like my character right here, I know he doesn't have his, as I said before, I'm not doing much with this, with the global version, so not all of my stuff is +5, but I highly do recommend it if you want to get your character up to level 40 quickly, because there will be some very tough tasks that will require stronger heroes. So definitely equip some strong items if you want to progress in that dungeon, that tower rather, and get to those 6-star hero selectors. But there are other ways, there are other missions that you can complete to get fairies.
Collect your reward.
The monthly quest,
the next quest
that give you have to what was it again? Oh yeah, get 2 6-star heroes through fusion. Now that can be difficult, but you can just do that with a couple of 5-star elementals that you just simply do not need. Like I have 2 5-star elementals down here. I don't really need these right now. I mean, I was going to level up Fin Yan, but I kind of don't really need to level him up right now because I'm trying to focus on Kuanaho, and then I'll do Fin Yan, and then I'll do a couple of the knights. But so really, I don't really need these. This is a good example of what you could use to you know, finish that mission. Is +5 both of these, level them up to 30, then fuse them, and you'll get a free 6-star character. And it might not be something you need, it might not be a character you really need, but so you can really, if that character isn't something you want, you can just use that character as an unlocked material, pardon me, for your other heroes. But really, that's something I would suggest if you're trying to complete that mission. It's just use characters you really just do not need, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to have a lot of 5-star characters you simply do not want. And here's another good example. If you have access power-up crystals like what I do, like what I have right here, you can just use those to max them out to 30, +5 them, fuse them, and that shouldn't take much time. It'll take a lot of cash, so really I would recommend, if you're going to do anything like that, have a lot of cash on you, because it's going to cost to do 2 of them, probably I'd say 600,000. I could be way off, but that's just a guess, an educated guess. But it could cost a little more. I'm not entirely sure, but it really is expensive from what I know. But so I wouldn't recommend pulling that trick unless you have a lot of money, a lot of gold up there. But if you have rubies to spend, you can probably buy some gold with that, and then use that gold to upgrade those characters to +5 and 30 them. But I probably wouldn't do that, honestly. It's a really expensive task, and you really do need your rubies and gold alike. So I'd recommend saving both of those up, and probably not doing that. But that mission is kind of a side mission. I never really do it, but occasionally I do get some 5-star characters that I just simply do not need. Then I use them and try to find something a little bit better, and then that's when I end up completing the mission. But look, as I was saying about leveling up your characters in general, it can be a difficult task, but if you grind enough, spend enough time on the game every day, you should have your character up, especially if it's a normal character, you should have them up to level 40 in probably a month and a half, I'm guessing, because I got Seg up on my other account, you know Seg. I got him up to level 46, and on the Korean version of 792, the level cap was increased to 46, and I leveled him up to 46 in less than a month. But they're a little more frequent with rewards on the Korean version, but the level cap was increased, so I can imagine them, being a little more frequent with rewards. However, normal characters are quite easy to obtain because you get a lot of hero selectors, and when you pick a hero selector, all the normal characters are on the list. So you will be able to get all of them. The only ones you won't be able to get are the knights, and I'll get to those in a minute. But really, it doesn't take long. It just takes... Just play every day. Just play every day. It doesn't have to be for hours and hours and hours. You just play every day, and then eventually you will have a normal character up to level 40. Now, as for the knights, they're the ones that take a long time, especially if you're not very lucky like me. I am very not lucky. Knights are the ones that take a while because you get a knight selector every month, every 28 days if I am correct. Yep, 28 days. You get a free knight selector every 28 days. Keep pressing the wrong button, sorry about that. And with that knight selector, you should be able to upgrade your knight to level 32. Now, once a month. Now, how many levels is that total? That is 5 times. So that'll take you 5 months. My door is mysteriously opening again. Sorry, that scared the living daylights out of me. Oh. And the funny thing is, I'm all alone here. There's no one else in my house, which is really creeping me out. But as I was saying, leveling up your knights to level 40 can take a while, but you'll definitely get it eventually. It takes 5 months, but you just keep playing, and it'll go by really quickly. I never leveled up a knight. You know what? I take that back. I did level up a knight to level 40. The first knight I ever leveled up to level 40 was Chris. He was the first one. He was on my Korean version, my Korean account. But anyways, yeah, that's how you upgrade your heroes very quickly. Now, this is an expensive task, and it takes a lot of time and patience, but this is the quickest way you can do it, is just keep grinding every day. Just keep playing the game every day. You'll have your normal character up to level 40 in no time. But remember to save up your gold, because you're going to need that to level him or her up. And it'll take a while, as I said, but it's always worth it. It is always worth it, because your character is incredibly powerful once they are level 40. And once that level cap comes around, the awakened heroes should be here, so that will be awesome. So once the level cap is once the level cap is here, there should be a little more frequent with rewards, so you should be able to level your character up to level 40 a lot quicker. So look forward to that. But anyways, that's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and comment. I will be uploading more videos every day. I'm planning on, as I said before, I'm planning on adding a Vainglory video very soon, reviewing their brand new character. I hope you guys stay tuned for that one, because I'm really excited about the new character. I am really excited about him. But anyways, that's all the time I got, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed my video. Remember to like, comment, and please do subscribe if you want to, because I really work hard on these videos. And why do I work hard on them? Because I want people to enjoy them. I want people to smile. That's why I make these videos. I just want people to be happy. But yeah, that's my goal in life. It's just to make people smile. That's why I even started this channel in the first place, was to make people happy. But yeah, that's all the time I got, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed my video. Take it easy for me. Bye.